Happy hump day, guys. It's July 3rd, 2024, Wednesday, obviously, since I said hump day. So today kind of changed a little bit. We're going to go and take a look at this Mitsubishi job that this homeowner slash project manager, whatever he is, roughed in, and probably just kind of get laid out for Friday. I have some little, quite a few loose ends that came in. I got a couple thermostats I'm going to be replacing, VisionPro 8000s, of course. And then I have another job. I need to stick in Oregon we have what's called a minor label program. So for electrical work, the electrician just sticks a sticker inside the panel for the inspector to look at. So it'll pass inspection. It's kind of a cash grab, but it is what it is. So we got to put that on a customer's house. And then I have a couple of projects that I roughed in the mini splits, but I didn't put any line cover on it. I was just trying to get them cooling. So I'm going to go and put that line cover on those, possibly. My paperwork's getting backed up, and you know, bad things happen when I let that pile up on me. So probably gonna maybe do a light day today. Yesterday was kind of a long one because I waited on the distributor all day long to get me some critical parts I needed. Part of it was my fault, part of it was theirs. You know, they gave me some of the wrong parts too, like the line set. So anyway, I'm gonna call this a mishmash day. Probably going to be running around a lot of windshield time, so probably not a ton of video today, but you know, I'll do my usual recap at the end and let you know what we did. And I'll try to get some shots. Maybe we do a step-by-step of the wiring of one of these VisionPros. And yes, I am replacing the VisionPro with a VisionPro. They can't all be bad. So, you know, and I've installed hundreds of them, and I've had issues with about 8 to 10. But that, you know, that failure rate is high enough for me to not want to install them anymore. They shouldn't fail at that rate. Maybe one out of 100. Even that's too many, I think. They need to start building this stuff better. So, but yeah, we're going to replace VisionPro with a VisionPro, and because that's what the customer has, and that's what they're familiar with. Don't want to put something weird on there and reinvent the wheel for them. So we're going to go swap 2 of those out this morning first, then head down south. It's a community called Sun River, Oregon. That it's kind of hotty-totty, uppity. Lots of people who it's not their primary home, it's their secondary home. So that kind of deal. A lot of Airbnbs, that type of stuff. So we're gonna go down and take a look at that. I think this is a new build though, so you know, probably built a stream home down there. So we'll go do that, and I'll try to get some shots of stuff today. I don't know how much video I'll get today because it's kind of you know, kind of a running around windshield day. I'm actually gonna go to my brother's this morning and drop my truck off, and we're gonna take his because the AC quit working in my truck, and we don't really feel like driving around and sweating all day. So we're gonna go do that. First thing we're gonna do is swap these thermostats out, and then head down to that other one, and then a couple other little loose ends, and then I'm gonna start my little 4th of July fun for the rest of today and tomorrow, and then we'll be back at it Friday, and we'll definitely get shots of that Mitsubishi system. Show you how to do some flaring stuff, how they're wired up, you know, evacuation, that type of deal. So look forward to that, and until then, I'll talk to you soon. Okay, we got both of the thermostats replaced. First one went in about 5 minutes. Cycled it a few times, working perfectly as it's supposed to. Second one, you know, these are both VisionPros. I had to take the face of the one I took off of the first stop and put it with the back of the brand new one I put on the second stop. Alright, so we just stopped at that Mitsubishi job. Looks pretty cake, so I'm just going to go back Friday and do the work, and I'll get you some shots then. Wrong way, Matt. Sorry about that, we were making a wrong turn. So I'm just going to go back to that one on Friday. I've got an AC call. It's not a no AC call. She just doesn't think it's working right, so we're going to stop by and see what's going on with that and see if there's anything wrong with it. Alright, so this is a AC that I installed about a couple months ago. Another run true, just like I did yesterday. And this one is a A4 AC 3036, so this is a 3-ton. Let's grab the gauges. It's a warm day. Let's see what we can see. Okay, we got some sort of issue here, undercharge, or we got a dirty filter or something. I don't know yet. I just took the gauges up, but a 5-degree VSAT definitely isn't going to work, and that suction's way low on this 410A system, so do some more investigating. So right now, waiting for a delay again. Before I start pumping any refrigerant into it, I checked the fan speed taps. I might have screwed up on this originally. The gas furnace, I believe, has a 4-ton blower in it. This is a 3-ton unit, so I'm going to mess around with the speed taps a little bit and see if that makes a difference. I just swapped the cooling tap with the next one over, which is yellow, which I can't find any data on it. I'm going to look up the model number of that furnace. I'm sure it's slower though, because it's cooling's always on high. So I'm going to see if that gives us an improvement when it kicks back on. Then I know we're working the right direction. I got 2 parks to choose from. I'm assuming one's probably low, and that'll help me out here. So let's cross our fingers. Well, I am coming back tomorrow. We have a frozen coil. Who knows? Hope it's not the dreaded TXV. But I should have checked it before I checked anything else. I didn't pump any refrigerant in or anything, like some guys would do. Let it thaw and properly diagnose it, and then I'm going to come back in the morning. Luckily, they're heading out camping for a few days, so it works out good. She's going to give me the code to the door. I can get back in here and unfrostize this guy. Alright, so she's iced up, so I'm going to come back tomorrow morning, 4th of July, just what I wanted to do. Hopefully it's not that TXV. I know that's a running joke, it's the TXV, but it's possible. I'm gonna open that thing fully up. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is hook my gauges back up without any ice on it and see what I can see. It sure is acting like a restriction though, so I'm probably gonna play around with the sensing bulb, the usual things that you do, and see if I can get that thing to open. I know the filter's clean. I know, that's why I asked her first off if I could see her filter, because it was acting like a restriction, but our restriction was on our coil, ice. So yeah, I'll be back in the morning, and we'll see what we can do, so stay tuned on this one. Alright, so I made it back to the shop. Let me start off. The first thing with this in closing is those VisionPros are no more. I think I'm going to ecobee. It's the way to go. I've heard nothing but good things about them. I don't really like their interface. I really love the VisionPro interface, but I can't keep going back on all these warranty calls. There was 2 more today, and I have a feeling I'm going to get called back to them, really. So I'm going to not install those anymore. Second job I went to was that Mitsubishi job, And I'm going to say kudos to that guy who installed that stuff, the homeowner. Real bright guy. He did a fabulous job on the ductwork, sealing it up, wrapping it. Everything was awesome. None of the big companies around here will do work like that. So kudos to him on a job well done. And then the last job I went to today was an AC I installed a couple months ago. And, you know, I don't know what's going on there. I got to wait for it to thaw, and then I can go back there and properly diagnose it, because there's just no sense in doing it when it's iced up like that. So, and I'm tired. I still have a bunch of paperwork to do. I got a bunch of cleaning up to do around the shop. Been so busy, haven't had time to do any organizing. I have some jobs I got to order up for next week, and the following week, and the following week. It never ends. So I'm looking forward to putting together some more videos. I love doing the step-by-step installation videos. I think that's going to be my bread and butter going forward. Days like today, it's kind of hard to film and compile stuff and put it together, but you know, I did my best. So I hope you enjoy the comment. And then one other thing I wanted to mention too is I'll probably have my brother with me quite often, so I'll try to get him in the mix. It's kind of a fun dynamic there, and you know, try to make it a little more fun, and instead of just you know, doldrums of step-by-step stuff. So I'll do what I can to make it entertaining for you, and until then, I'll see you probably on Friday.